This is like, well, literally the fourth time that I'm trying to do this video. Oh, I'm tired. Hello everyone. Today is day 4 of the Booktube-a-thon. Yay! Sorry, there's fuzz in my blanket. Why are you using a blanket? You can hear people ask that already. It's like 100 degrees outside. Not where I live. It's like 50, and I'm cold, and I was gonna read on the porch, but then I decided not to because I got cold in the first 10 minutes. One summer, like a few summers ago, I read outside all day, every day, because it was warm, and I could do that. Anyways, I'm not gonna do the video challenge because that's a lot of work. I don't feel like it, and I'm tired because I was up to like 1 in the morning. Yeah, I'm yawning. Think about it. Excuse me. I wasn't even reading. I was just like messing around with a friend online, and we're just like writing back and forth, role playing with each other. Yeah, I'm tired. I might take my glasses off. Yeah, I'm gonna take my glasses off and rest my eyes during this video. Yeah, today's day 4 of the Booktube-a-thon. So instead of doing the cosplay challenge, I thought that... I can't say anything. Oh well. I thought that I would talk about my reading progress and how everything's going. I have books over here next to me. Why? Because it is Booktube-a-thon. We're talking about reading. So, my TBR for the entire Booktube-a-thon, sorry, I needed to get close so I can see the time on there, because my phone will only, it's like I have 20 minutes left of video, then I have to delete this video, and yeah, to make more room, and that's a big thing, which is why I'm actually going to look into getting an actual camera. Anyways, it's day 4 of the Booktube-a-thon, and I take a nap after I shoot this. So I was like, yeah, I have time to read. My family is gone, except for my brother. And yeah, let's update the progress of reading. So I shot my video with the 8 books, 8 quote unquote, because I knew I was going to finish The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue before I started Booktube-a-thon, which I did. Excellent book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Can't wait for the next one. So my 7th book was the only book on my list that I had not started prior to Booktube-a-thon. Everything else was like, hey, I started this. I wanted to make more progress. Let's read it during a Booktube-a-thon. Why not? So... the book that I had not started, which I did start and finish like the first day of the Booktube-a-thon. Well, I didn't start it on the first day. I started like Sunday, and then I finished it on Monday, which was The Seafarer's Kiss by Julie Ember. I gave this book 3 out of 5 stars. Yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. I had some issues with it. As far as retellings go, like, retellings can be very simple, or they can be really extensive. I actually want more, I wanted more than what I got, and I was kind of disappointed in that, and yeah. There was also some other things that I had an issue with, which lowered the rating. As far as retellings of Little Mermaid go, I thought it was original, yeah, it included Norse mythology, which was different. I don't think I've ever read a retelling of The Little Mermaid which uses Norse mythology. And yeah, so as far as that goes, it was kind of original. But also I wanted more than what I got, and there was some issues that I had with it. I might talk about it in a review video. Okay, so the next book, the book that read a book in one day... this was the book that I should have been able to read in one day, back in June. It took me a freaking month to read it. Actually, over a month to read it. And, sorry, my eye eyes and my allergies are like killing me. Which is why I'm not wearing my glasses. And okay, sorry. Which was The Duel, The Parallel Lives Between Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr. I give this by Judith St. George. I always forget. This book is 89 pages. It took me a month to read it. I don't know why. Like, you can obviously tell it's been with me for a while, because, like, it's been in my purse. This is a sign that books have been in my purse. People are cringing at home. You know what? It happens. Books go in my purse. I take them out. Put other things in my purse. It gets bent. Get over it. Not all books are going to be in pristine condition. Like, whatever. I have a book that's, like, in worse shape than this. This is not the worst looking book that I have. The worst looking book I had was, like, it just kept raining. My bag, like, got soaked in. It was in there for days. Anyways, I give this book 4 out of 5 stars. I liked it. Don't read it if you're expecting a comprehensive history of both men. Read it if you just want to know, like, how they alike. Which this book does a good job of showing. And I actually learned some things in there, too. I was like, ooh, that's interesting. And then, okay, so my hyped book for, I don't know, why am I using quotes? Hyped. Read in one day. 7th book. 7th Harry Potter. No, I'm kidding. Which was The Dark Prophecy, the 2nd book in the Trials of Apollo series by Rick Riordan. Okay. This book I read, like, I've actually kind of, like, I started it and then, like, I set it down. But I've been actually making decent progress in it. I read 3 chapters in the span of 3 days. It's like a chapter a day. Which is okay. Like, I'm on chapter 12. I started on chapter 9. I broke page 100 because I was on page 90. Now I'm on page 107. Oh. Sad excuse for reading. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Just reading it. Like, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I was going to read a little bit more today, but I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not going to force myself to read it, because then I just enjoy it less, and I've been reading really slowly lately. Like, sometimes it doesn't take me that long to finish a book. If I really power through it and nothing else going on, okay, so, like, if it's a normal work day, and this normal, like, during the actual school year, where I work both my jobs, so normal work day, I get up, get ready to go. I leave the house at 7:10. Sometimes I'll read a little bit in the morning if I have time. Then I'll get on the bus, read a different book. Because actually I will do that. Like, I'll leave a book over there and read it in the morning. And then on the bus I'll read a different book. At night I'll read the book that I read in the morning. Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'll drink some water. Okay, but yeah, like, I don't force myself through books, and I don't always read on the bus. Sometimes I'll just stare out the window, like, because I'll leave my house at 7:10, and then it takes me like an hour to get to work. I mean, it doesn't have to. I choose for it to take an hour for me to get to work. Like, literally can take me like 10 minutes to get to work. I just don't feel like, So I'll get on the bus, and then we'll drive around town, and I'll just read. So normal work day, it probably, because it takes me because I'm on the bus for like an hour, I can easily read like 100 pages. And then on my break, I'll read outside if it's a nice day. There's a little log that I'll sit on across the street from the school on my break that I'll sit on, and then if it's a nice day. If it's not, then I think I can actually go out into the staff room this year. Ooh, that's going to be exciting. We can use our staff room again. Yay! We couldn't use it last year. But I'll sit there and I'll read. And then I'll read on my lunch a little bit because I don't normally eat or whatever, because I work at a school, and so, like, my lunch is literally just, like, half hour of me, like, as they're doing rest time in the other room, and I'm just, like, sitting there reading my book. Because rest time will be going on, and I'll just be sitting in the classroom that's not being used, because it's a preschool, and, because everyone comes together in the afternoon, so we have, like, 12 kids in the afternoon. It's not that many kids. 12, 9, 8, 5, whatever the day is. So yeah, like a normal work day, I'll have my last 15, which I'll read some then too. It doesn't take me that long, and then I'll walk to my other job. If I get there really early, I might read, or I'll eat in between jobs because I get hungry and I have to eat sometime. Then like, but like, I start having my other job is like 5, half during normal school year. It's 4 right now because it's summer. But during the normal school year, it's like 5, and then so I'll eat dinner before I work. I told you I'm tired. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. It's gonna take me like all this entire video, but like I can normally finish a book like 2 to 3 days, like a 400-page book, 2 to 3 days, 100-page book. Like, if I'm gonna finish it, I won't take it, because I'm just like, I'll just choose another book, and then I'll take it with me. That being said, I did start another book today, because I was like, well, I don't feel like reading this. I have a contemporary book, so I was like, well, maybe I feel like reading contemporary, but I was looking at the contemporary books I have, and I'm like, I really don't feel like reading any of these right now, so I'm like, well, that's not it. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm a mess today. I'm a mess. Yeah. So I was like, well, what should I read? So I picked up Six Crows a little bit ago. This was the book that I was like reading outside. I'm like, then I got cold, and then I wimped out and came back inside. I'm like, it's not that cold, but I'm a wimp, so I came inside. I wasn't even in the backyard. Like, I was on the porch. And I was gonna film this on the porch. But then I was like, I'm cold. I'm a baby. I'm going inside. And then now I'm inside sitting here on the floor with my blankie and my books. And I'm like seriously contemplating on taking a nap because I am exhausted. I don't even know why. I have to work tomorrow and it's my day off today. I might go to bed early tonight. But yeah. Oh yeah, what page am I on? I was out there for like 10 minutes, so I read like 12 pages. Just like, then it didn't help because I was like spacing out. I'm like, oh, wait, I need to go back and read this again. So I'm like, wait. Anyways, I might take a nap. I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done today, which is not like that big deal. Because I've been in a reading slump like this entire month, and I was like, couldn't use this as an excuse to try and get out of it. I'm like clawing my way. Let me out of it, please. It's not working very well. Anyways, I think that's it for this video today. It's really long. I apologize. It's like 13, 14 minutes right now. Of me like yawning and not yawning and spacing out and whatever. Sorry, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.